All right, might look like we're kind of in a weird spot. Because we are, welcome everybody. This might look kind of like we're in a weird spot. We teleported ourselves here from crossing the river from Corral. But we're gonna go ahead and complete the last of the easy battle arena stuff. In order to do so, we're gonna talk to this guy. I've also done a little bit of research on how to use pizza. He's really interesting to use. I don't feel confident enough to use him in like battle arena fights, but we might use him later. Just to maybe with Era, who's probably good. Anyways, we're gonna go to Battle Square. We're gonna take care of some things.
Have yourselves a magical day.
We bid you welcome. This is Battle Square for the strongest in their world. Cheer.
I know we had a really difficult time doing this without really kind of knowing what we were supposed to do.
Head to our entrance counter to
It's
learn
actually
more.
looking pretty good. Let's see. Folios are all good. We don't gotta worry about that for a while. Let's go here.
Are you interested in joining the fray?
Let's try and complete all this. So we're gonna have Cloud as main character. We're also gonna have Aerith in here. We're gonna have Yuffie and Aerith for the first fight. Second fight, we're gonna have like Tifa, Barrett, and Brad. We have precision defense, materia, wind on attack on Cloud. Everybody has a cure in the first fight, so we got a lock on with that. Watch. Okay. Switch over to Yuffie real quick.
You're in good hands now. Get lost. Go on.
We need to get a Winjitsu out as quick as we can.
Don't let me down. I'll take care of them. Damn.
We're gonna give up on that. That's way too fast. It's gonna take me a few tries because I've done this before. If we're unable to do it by the second fight, we'll do a gear check just to double check, make sure we're all good.
Go on.
Let's do this. Here we go. Deal with that.
You insist.
Calling wind.
Gotcha. How you like
Let's make
this?
sure we have that out.
Leather sit. Don't know how I did that.
Oh, we need to get the cure to Aerith's really important in this fight.
How you like this?
We just gotta be kind of patient. Swap.
So it's my turn? This one's for you! You can do it!
My turn. All right. Take the lead.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. Get him! Behind me! I'll
Let's
take
do
care of
that
him.
and then knock this out, but we need to do it. We're gonna have to use limit here. Let's hope we can get it.
I won't give up. Now. Try this. Ready?
Okay,
goes. Get ready. Yeah. Why don't you?
I got this.
And we want to raise our limits, actually, so we're going to do this.
You beat.
Let's go. And come. One more shot.
Let's go back to
Now's our
Earth.
chance.
Heal everybody.
Finish him off.
Watch this.
I was going to use Braver. I'm going
Finish
to
it.
use
Picked the right girl.
Blindside.
Here I go. Run like a chocobo. How you like this? Hold on, no way. I'm coming. You'll see. Get ready. Yoo-hoo!
Okay, let's use Cure on everybody.
Can you take over for me?
Loud. We can just regular auto attack.
Calling wind.
It's fine. I'm okay.
We want to wait until we can get like another stagger ability. So let's try to get like maybe Fireball Blade out.
Gotcha.
I won't let you down.
That it? Come on. Good time.
And let's get extended stagger damage. And use.
You beat.
The power of his providence.
Okay, let's use Earth's ability.
Stay strong and carry on. Okay. Go on. You're in good hands now. Little.
We can try to beat this without her. Let's try it.
I'll pounce you into dust and scatter you to the wind. Wanna beg for mercy? Do me proud.
Nothing personal. Here it comes. Let's finish this.
Get lost.
Keep it up.
The pleasure's all mine. You got me.
Leave it to me. Let's do this.
Oh wait, no.
That'll do.
I want to do that.
So long.
How you like this?
Try this. How?
Get lost. I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. Don't let me down.
Hang back. Don't overdo it.
Here I go. Looks like a storm's brewing. Cloud! Nice one. You're going down.
Second wing.
Gotcha! Take that! Do me proud!
I got this.
All right. We're getting some good RNG here.
Finish it.
You never asked.
Let's do blindside.
Let's shake things up.
Let's do another blindside.
Let's go to town.
And then let's do like limits.
Gotta give it my all. Now's our chance.
Serve them on a silver platter. Here I go. Let's shake things up.
Nothing to it.
Yeah. Told you it would take us like a few tries. Not bad on our second try getting that. I didn't think we were gonna do it without Aerith though. It was like, oh my god. The second fight is kind of a cakewalk. It's actually pretty easy. What we gotta do is like ability, or actually,
Watch yourself.
Need my help, do you?
okay. All we gotta do is like ability, and you just gotta cast like lightning on one of the sweepers.
You got this.
Go for it.
You're up.
Guess it's my turn.
And we focus shot.
Fire in one. Give 'em hell.
I got it. Heads up.
We just gotta do focus strike on you.
You ready? Keep it up. Bring it. You watching? There. Bring it.
And then once we go down, it's pretty easy.
Want this?
About damn time. Bring it home.
Bring it. Oh, let's go. Now,
Going in.
give him your all. No more games. It's over. You're gonna feel this one. Giving it my all. Ah! Ha! Bingo! Come on! Aha! Give it up! Gonna go back.
All right. Watch and learn. There's golden opportunity right here. Ooh. Ah. Here it comes. Hit fire. Want some more? Fire in one off.
This is it. Stars, make the most of this.
Bring in the heat.
The limit and beyond! Come on! We gotta switch it out.
Need my help, do you? I'm counting on you.
There!
Yeah. And then Barrett. Fire hole.
This one right here is for the planet.
Yeah. Oh, I've been
Only the
working on
strong
practicing this fight just so I can do it in 1 or 2 tries. Oh, that felt so good. This fight is surprisingly really, well, not super hard, but you got to know like what, like, strengths and weaknesses of this fight. I'd say like the other one, the one with like the damn like things that stun you, that one was super annoying. And look, we got it like within like a minute, technically like a minute 45, like in game a minute 45, which was dope. Like I mean, we put it in like slow mo a few times, but still, that was super dope. Anyways, we're done with the Coliseum, at least for now.
Down.
That was super dope, though.
All the fighters are so cool.
Oh, actually, we can use this guy to
I'm so
travel out of
freaking
here.
hyped for this. It's gonna be insane.
Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service.
That fight was fun, and you know what? I didn't cheese it with sleep, because like the first one, you can put one to sleep, and then you just have one enemy to deal with. Doing it without sleep, drastically more annoying than it should be. Same thing goes for that last fight we did in the last, technically the beginning of the last stream where we did that. That one was also kind of annoying. But I mean, here's the build.
We
I
look
mean, I can show
forward.
you guys kind of like how we had it. Materia, Cloud, Sleek Saber, defense, focus, Materia, so we can block better. And then we could put like wind and elemental so we can deal attack damage, more healing just in case, revival just in case someone was downed. We had another extra precision defense, precision focus material, but that's fine. Main thing is that we actually had it equipped. And we're slowly leveling it up. I can't wait until we can get like prevents binding attacks by blocking. Oh, those are annoying as hell. But I think we can probably take so we have that, and then in Yuffie we had the 4-point shuriken. Wind materia just as a backup in case we needed to like stun the enemy. Level boost and healing, so we could get. We didn't even get to use Karaga, but it was just there just in case. And of course precision defense, because we needed like to like have her block a lot of stuff. She was like my off-tank damage dealer basically. And then we had Aerith, magnify healing, so we could do full heals. Plus, we didn't get a chance to use Prey, but if we were overabundant in ATB, we could use Prey and heal everybody, which is really, really good. And then wind materia just in case with her casting wards and stuff. The other team was pretty easy, just lightning all around, lightning. We just lightning them, and then focus attacks. Use Tifa's Umbrella Strength. Use Omni Strike to increase stagger percentage, and then just melt enemies and just wail on them. So that was pretty easy. The second one was easy. The first one was a little bit more harder to figure out, but we got it. Yeah. So this is like recorded. I don't know if it will be, but if it is, that's how we did it. I know some people had a problem with this. This is another fight. A few people had problems with. So cool to show it off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyways, let's go forward.
To serving you again soon, Kupo.
Yep.
Just name a square, and I'll get you there.
We're gonna go to the welcome area to get out of here.
Let's make friends, Kupo. And here we are.
Alright. Everybody dancing. I wish it was a dance emote. That would be really funny. We're gonna take the car.
We hope your visit to the Gold Saucer was filled with magic and fun.
Greetings, sir. Do you wish to depart the...
Yes.
Safe travels.
Sweet. Thank you. Yep. And then our point leads us all the way. Fast travel. Nice. Fast travel is currently unavailable. Well, maybe I'm in animation. There we go. Now it should be available. So yeah, we completed all of the intel in the area so far. Not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. Let's ride our vehicle out. So we're finally in a new zone, everybody.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is! Hold on, little Miss Carset. We're almost there.
Hooray. Think I'm gonna hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's. Cloud, you okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Sorry for that little delay real quick. All right, new zone, jungle. Went from the desert, the grasslands, now we're in a jungle. And we can get mega potions here, sweet. Anything else? See, we could have used binding. We haven't really used binding material yet, but we could. I think we should get like maybe a like subversion materia. That actually might be handy. We have a very overabundance of gil right now, so let's have like at least 2 of everything. At least at this point. Ooh, no. Just in case if we need to. Minimum 2 of each materia. Item master. Outlaw Bengal. Crocodile bracelet. Okay. So, what are the stats on these? All right. Okay, cool. And then folios. I think folios were good, but I just wanted to just double check it. Yeah, I mean, we're good on folios. Apparently, there's quests that are opening up in this area too. Oh, we got like a long pathway to go. Wow. Okay. Let's go to the rest stop for a second. Let's rest our party up. Kate said this did say to rest for a bit. Huh. So we follow this, we get to the first place so we can open up the map. There is a quest that has recently opened up. Gongaga. Look how far we've traveled, guys. We've traveled so far away. I can call it Chocobo here? You can't call it Chocobo in this region yet. Oh, okay. I got it. Well, the first thing we need to do is get a way to move around. So, probably following where the game would take us would be a good start.
What is it?
If you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Well, towers over here. Gotta go back to putting on assessment area back on. Let's Barrett is the leader. Weird. Okay. Party. Let's put the assess accessory on so you can assess everybody. There we go. Then go to comment settings. Combat settings. There we go. Where is the tower we gotta go to? Over here?
That's that. I got your number. Okay. He's gonna let us know about the new summon. It's like Cloud, there are pockets with the Gongaga region that we still cannot scan despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be... Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, we have yet to detect a proto-relic. I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I marked the previous mentioned pockets on your map. Remember, when surveying, safety first. Fogs. Oh. Okay, let's go here then. Looks like we gotta go back where we were. We just go all the way around on the other side though. I feel like we can craft something, so. Increases vitality and spirit, grants immunity to slow and instant death. Cool. Cool. Okay. Wait. Maybe we do go here. Let's try. broken chorus.
Uh-oh. It seems we've crossed into fiend territory. Look alive, people!
Don't turn into a frog. Well, what if we do it like this then? Just curious. What if we start the fight into frogs? Will it automatically enfeeblement ring? Let's see. Grants immunity to Toad. Okay. Cool. That's one person we don't gotta worry about. Now, is there any type of materia that actually does Toad? Well, if I'm the main person, hopefully nobody turns into toads. Oh, and we should put assess on somebody. Let's take this one off. And put assess material on. Cool.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, assess material. You guys can allow me. Ice.
Gotta stay. I won't give up. Call that it. Oh no. Gotta stay.
About damn time. Back up, you're up.
Watch yourself!
Don't you let
Let's
up
finish!
now.
Now's our chance! Ha!
Say your prayer.
Prevent against sleep. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Materia equipped. Cloud. Let's put ice over here because I forgot about that. And then what we could do is use what is that? Warding. Yeah, warding materia on. Actually, we could. Let's leave this one material on that I have. What was that? Vitality up. Yeah, vitality up is always good. Where is it? Binding? Binding material on warding. And therefore we don't need to worry about sleep. We can power through all these guys and not have to worry about any of that. Okay. We're gonna assess.
Chill. Sloppy. Shatter. Gotcha. Let's see.
That all you got?
Cult's on now.
There you go. Nice. Now we're good. All right. What's on the map that we can also explore? We can go over here. Let's have Aerith and Kitsa in the party for a bit.
Shinra. Telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty!
I knew this cat had two faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Doing well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might wanna check.
Ooh, Kujata is what we're gonna get. Sweet. Oh, Kujata is gonna be really cool. Oh. I gotta wait a little bit. There you go. Nice! What do you got to say for us, Chadley? Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. It should allow me to strengthen your materia. Alright, cool. Oh, I thought those were enemies for a second. Scared the crap out of me. Ooh. Enemies over there, though. There's 2 caches in here. There's one. Huh. Ah, over there inside. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see, where are we headed now?
Well, this isn't good.
I got your number.
Hitting him with powerful offense abilities or pressure.
Going in.
Here it comes!
Need a breather. Shit.
That wasn't so bad.
Nice. Let's see. Somewhere over here. Let's see, recent history. In ancient times, Gongaga was settled by descendants of the Cetra, who lived in quiet seclusion. The region was largely ignored by later kingdoms and empires until the Republic of Junon thought to expand its influence westward. They soon discovered, though, that the expense of establishing trade routes through such dense jungle far outweighed the benefits of reaching the small communities there, and elected to instead construct an airship and little else. When war erupted between Republic and Shinra, people the world over were impacted by varying degrees. Those in Gongaga were the rare exception, as being so far removed from the theater of war meant that they were not subject to forced conscription, nor were their villages ever host to the bloodshed. Huh. Cool. Yeah, I mean, really the path that's leading us goes here. So this way. Can we make anything from any of this yet? Getting a lot of items. Yeah, we can make mega potions now. Nice. And we don't have. Oh, we can make 3 of these. We need more Planet Splendid to create mist mega potions. Which should actually like use up all these. So far, so good in our crafting. Let's see. I gotta go this way. I guess I can't really go. Where does that go? Up river? I want to go down river. Check out the beautiful scenery while we're making our way down there. Giant mushroom here. Oh, maybe we should try to go that way. Looks like it could lead to something. Oh, we need a chocobo to do that. You know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards? Huh. Good to know.
Come along! The village of Gongaga awaits!
It's about time. I'm freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu. Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing.
For a
What?
second, I thought you were someone else.
That's
Who
pretty
are
cool.
you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Wee shh.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
Oh, that's so cool. Guess we gotta follow.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose. Thank you.
So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day,
So, they're cheap as well.
this was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up.
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free.
Woohoo! Don't mind if I do.
I'm, gonna take a look around. Seriously, get some rest, okay?
Cisne is kind of like an important character. We don't know who she really is right now. Our characters don't know who she is, but she's kind of a pretty important one. Now we're gonna do something very specific.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Let's see. I mean, I think we can go with like red's option.
One's on the left. Anyone with eyes can see that.
So, you've a death wish. I must say, that's troubling to learn.
There you
A
go.
word of advice, Cloud. Do not, under any circumstances, consume wild mushrooms.
Thanks. I'll try not to.
Now, we gotta find our characters, see what they're doing. We have a little bit of like some downtime.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
These shrooms are Gongaga's specialty.
I want to try and pick like. I wonder if it was like pilaf we should have picked.
Open your hearts to the words of our mother beneath your rich, fertile fields.
Don't worry though, we're trying to get Tifa's one. That's kind of like my goal. Let's play some music. Cinco de Chocobo. Okay. Hopefully we'll have more questing with Tifa. That's one thing that I really want to get. We have to try this again. God, that was horrible. God, that was so bad. I'm sorry, guys. It's more about reading this. This is the hard part. The hard part is reading it. B. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer.
Dun, dun.
Yay! Third tries a charm. Third tries a charm. I think there's not too many jazz numbers. Can you imagine doing the Coast of the Soul theme? Oh, that would have been like a pain. So far, we're killing it though. Killing it on the piano ones. This is actually probably the first real hard one. Can you imagine if they made the achievement to get an S on this? That would be a pain in the butt. Worse than Leapfrog, man. Worse than Leapfrog.
How may I be of service to you?
I want to get my new steadfast block material.
Mellifluous melodies are
Thank
all
you.
the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
One of the first achievements I looked up was like, do I need to get an S rank? They're like, no. I was like, thank you. Thank God. Ooh. Tack shop. Okay. I wonder if... Let's see if we can go to here. Let's play some Queen's Blood. Before we start like an actual quest here. I have a feeling I know like who it's gonna be with, but
Without it, this planet we call home will perish.
I feel bad that I effed that question with Tifa though. But eventually, when we do hard mode, we'll see like what it looks like.
Come now, that's enough.
If we don't
Can't
get
you
it,
see you're scaring the poor man?
We'll go for the.
Sorry
we'll
for
see the
all
Tifa.
that. It doesn't take
results.
much for them to get worked up. I'm Jijun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood by chance? A game would help to pass the time. Sitting around soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to
Oh, and by the way,
sleep.
we're gonna have to go back and do something else with Leapfrog, but not now. we're gonna take a good long break from that game. There's still more mini games that we have to actually beat. Oh, we get a great Mount Burrow for this. When played, lower the power of ally enemy's card and affect the tiles. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Right now, this particular match I have set up is actually really good though. So, let's see. It's actually a pretty good hand. Maybe get rid of this one. We have it all from the previous match, so. The Queen's Blade in the saucer though, that was like a huge pain. What does this card do? When destroyed, raise the power of allied and enemy cards' effective tiles by 2. Oh, busting out the cactors. I think we should probably restart it. Let's try and push through this though. Get rid of that. you got left? Cool. Played pretty solid that round. Not too shabby. We got the Great Marlboro.
Well, I'll be. Aren't you something? Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing chocobos. So is that how all you young folk play these days? Oh. Queen's blood sure has changed. Us old-timers can't keep up anymore. But you know, that's exactly the way it should be. You're better off harnessing that energy. While you've still got enough to live life to the fullest. You can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older, and your back starts giving you no say in the matter. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief. If you ever tire yourself out, though, I'll be here with my cards. A little downtime can do a body good.
All right. Okay, cool. Let's see. We still have this other one over here.
Children of the planet, open your heart.
How's everybody liking the new zones, though, so far? By the way, I haven't really talked too much about that. I kind of like how I love how they actually recontextualized Gongaga. I really didn't know like really what this area really looked like, so it's kind of neat to see it like a jungle village. That's kind of cool. A really cool take on it.
That's the potatoes.
Oh,
What's the matter, Oscar? Do you want to play a game? Ah, you
Let's
there.
do it.
Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't you? Isn't that great, Oscar? I've found someone you can play against. Let me introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan, too. He gets cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him?
Of course. Let's get rid of that. We don't need this yet. We don't need this yet. Ooh. Let's not put that away yet. Let's do this thing. Put this in play. Actually, we should probably expand our board. No, we should use probably him and then expand the board afterward. Okay. Sweet. Let's go like this. If I remember correctly, we can do like. Oh no, not that. I want to do this. Oh, what you gonna do now? Can't do anything. You gonna sacrifice? Sacrifice, I presume? Alright. That's fine. What about this then? There we go.
Whoa! This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar lose. Didn't expect that.
It's alright, buddy.
Seems like he's a little bitter. Anyway, thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a mood. Really, believe it or not, he's gonna make his television debut soon. He'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood, and we have to make sure he wins to help drive up tourism here. He'll pull it off.
You're doing good though. You did good. You did good. So let's see. We have like the message board. Well, it's kind of cool. He's versing that dog from Corral. That's kind of a cool Easter egg.
It's springtime, boys, and I say we spin it.
Okay, what does this one say? I am striving to create the greatest weapon that ever was, but despite my efforts, I've yet to make any meaningful progress. There's an essential element I'm missing, the seed of inspiration, but I know it's out there. I just need something or someone to help me grasp it. Oh, you're like all the way up here. Okay.
Order a round of verdant green.
At least Charlie doesn't aggressively speak to you like, "Hey, Cloud, by the way, yada yada yada." And you're like, "Peace out, Chadley. We'll talk to you later." Let's see. I wonder if it'll allow us to leave. They probably will say no. You can't leave it without your party yet.
We're not only responsible for keeping
There
people
is
safe,
Aerith who's
but the
around here
Chocobos
somewhere.
help too.
Here. We want to try and talk to them. Get some lore.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine. I am so bored right out of my brain.
Nice song. Funny, too. Wrote it yourself?
Finally, someone recognizes my genius. Indeed, the amazing Yuffie is also a top-tier lyricist. Oh, I've got another song. Want to hear it?
Sure.
Here goes. I'll search high and low till I've gathered 'em all. I'll have orbs piled up about 1 billion feet tall. I'll have so much materia, I won't know what to do. But until I can make you mine, I'll just patiently wait and dream of you.
This is the GYC reminding you to stay away.
Yeah, we gotta keep you at bay.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Black Millie, Red Shelley.
Now hold on there, soldier boy. You do know they're used in love potions, right?
Huh? They are?
I ain't playing matchmaker for you, son.
Okay, good. Kept him low. Sweet. Okay.
It's break time, boys, and I
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown produce.
Tifa's in a house somewhere. Aerith's in a house somewhere.
Liquor
You
used
gotta
to be
like
my
find
vice
her.
of choice, but now I can't get enough of it. This is your friendly reminder from the youth. All right, here we are.
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Izo?
That's the potatoes sorted. Now then, on to the...
Cooped up in his smithy.
Probably somewhere over here, maybe.
All right, people, warm-up time.
Door's locked. Okay.
The Coalition sent a team to investigate the reactor, see what's going on.
Those creepy ghost things aren't in any bestiary I've ever read.
Time to get these birds looking spiffy.
Yeah, maybe we should follow her. Because he's spoken to like everybody.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zach? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zach. Zach Fair.
Zach? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zach.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zach, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
I don't know. They didn't seem to mind.
Sure they did. But thanks.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
Another time.
Where's the Sisney's place? Oh, okay.
Our little village's claim to fame is the delicious.
Things are okay over at the reactor. Whew. Finally. Glad to get all that.
Interesting. Go to Sisney's real quick.
This is the G order around reminding you to stay.
There's no better pick. This must be one of... Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
There we go.
Feels like time passes slower here, especially compared to the city. Everyone seems so at peace. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it. This must be one of Gongaga's famous mushrooms. Only...
Huh.
Never seen them in preserves. What a beautiful color. These look good enough to eat, and I might just do that. Conveying flavor...
It's springtime, boys, and I say we spin it at the saloon.
Sounds good.
Damn right. Liquor used to be my... This is your friend...
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown produce.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't